Congress is tackling another topic on the president's radar, addressing what's been described as judicial overreach. CBN Capitol Hill correspondent Michelle London joins us now. Michelle, Senate Republicans today had a hearing that looked into ending the practice of universal injunctions by federal judges.
Well, John, Republican Senator Chuck Grassley says it's now up to Congress to limit judicial rulings.
Although our founders saw an important role for the judiciary, they didn't design a system that made judges national policymakers.
One decision behind this push came 2 weeks ago when U.S. District Judge James Boasberg prohibited deportation flights taking reported gang members to El Salvador. The Trump administration still carried them out, however, because it says the flights had already departed when Boasberg made his ruling. Flights have been paused ever since.
For a single judge to order the government to act with respect to people who aren't even before the court, that reaches far beyond the legitimate authority of the court and becomes policymaking. This is something none of us, Democratic or Republican, should want judges to do.
Despite Grassley's position on this power, he's recently opposed efforts to impeach Boasberg or any other simply over a legal disagreement. Democrat Senator Dick Durbin agreed.
We've heard repeated complaints from Republicans about the number of injunctions issued against this president compared to other presidents. Why so many? They ignore the fact that this president has issued more than 100 executive orders, the most by any president at this point in his term in at least 4 decades. Many are clearly illegal.
In his testimony, Notre Dame law professor Samuel Bray believes universal injunctions is a weapon against our democracy that should be taken away no matter who is in the White House or controls Congress.
Universal injunction is emphatically not a partisan problem. Universal injunctions and vacatur are stopping almost every major initiative of the second Trump administration, just like all the Democratic and Republican administrations in the last 10 years. They are a bipartisan scourge.
Other Republican senators voiced concerns that individual judges have too much impact on the balance of power among the 3 branches of government. Earlier this week, the House Judiciary Committee also examined constitutional limits on the federal courts.
This is a double-edged sword. Under the Biden administration, he did unconstitutional and unlawful things during COVID that were stopped with nationwide injunctions.
And both houses are pursuing legislation on this issue. The House bill would restrict federal judges from issuing nationwide injunctions. Senator Grassley's would limit judicial rulings only to the parties involved, rather than other parties that are in the same situation.